What if the most famous miracles in human history were examined through the lens of modern science? For over 2,000 years, billions of people have believed that Jesus Christ performed extraordinary miracles. He healed the sick, calmed storms, walked on water, fed thousands with a small amount of food, and even raised the dead. For Christians, these events are powerful demonstrations of God's power. But scientists and historians have also tried to understand them. Can science explain these miracles? Or are some events beyond the limits of human understanding? Today, we're exploring some of Jesus' greatest miracles and what scientists have to say about them. Let's begin. Imagine standing on the shore of a dark lake nearly 2,000 years ago. Strong winds are blowing, waves crash against a small fishing boat. Suddenly they see a figure walking toward them across the water. To believers, this was divine power. But some researchers have proposed alternative explanations. One theory suggests that unusual weather conditions could have created a thin layer of floating ice near the shore. Others argue that the disciples may have been farther from shore than they realized, creating an optical illusion. However, many scientists acknowledge that there is no evidence proving these theories. The event remains impossible to verify. One of Jesus' most famous miracles occurred at a wedding in Cana. The hosts ran out of wine. Jesus instructed servants to fill jars with water. Moments later, the water had become wine. Transforming water into wine instantly would require an incredibly complex chemical process involving sugars and acids. Some skeptics suggest the story could be symbolic. Yet there is no scientific explanation for such an event. Now imagine a massive crowd. As evening approaches, hunger spreads. The disciples find only 5 loaves and 2 fish. Jesus blesses the food, and everyone eats until satisfied. Remarkably, baskets of leftovers remain. One suggestion is the sharing hypothesis. People may have been inspired to share food they had brought. However, many reject this, arguing the account describes supernatural multiplication. It remains a story of deep faith. Jesus and his disciples were caught in a violent storm. He commanded the wind and waves to be still. Meteorologists acknowledge storms can weaken suddenly. Could the timing have been a coincidence? Perhaps. Among Jesus' miracles were accounts of restoring sight. In the ancient world, such medical treatments did not exist. Perhaps the most astonishing miracle is the raising of Lazarus, who had been dead for 4 days. Standing before the tomb, he called Lazarus by name. Moments later, Lazarus emerged alive. No known medical procedure can reverse death after several days. Some suggest misdiagnosis, but evidence is lacking. Science can examine historical evidence and study possible explanations, but it cannot prove or disprove matters of faith. The miracles of Jesus continue to fascinate the world. Their impact on human civilization is undeniable. They have inspired hope and courage across generations. Thank you for watching, and may peace be with you.